My dear friends, I am so proud and happy. I'm in Penang with my father's good friend, our family friend, Mrs. Nirmala Devi Raman. Recently, she's been awarded Dato. It's one of the prestigious awards in Malaysia. She's been awarded. Why we are interviewing from Z Clinic, Z Media? The reason being empowering people. That's the reason. So I'll ask Mrs. Nirmala to say a few words about her family and about herself. Over to Nirmala Devi Raman.
Good evening, I'm from Penang. I live with my husband and a son. My two daughters are overseas and my sister lives in Penang and my two brothers, they live in KL. So I am a Penangite.
Can you share about your education and your social? I know you are a very social service person. I've heard about it. Recently also we met one of the blind boy. You handed over to a blind school and he is so well. That is about 40 years ago. You are into social service. Can you share about that little bit, please?
After my graduation from University Science Malaysia, I was offered a job. I went for a few interviews, but I always wanted to be a social worker to serve people. And by God's grace, I got the job as a social welfare officer at the federal level. I worked in a few states, and my last state was in Penang, where I worked for more than 25 years. And my work was various type of works, helping the poor, handicapped, single mothers, ill-treated children, abandoned children, old people. So this was quite a various type of social issues where I had to handle. And these social issues has made me as a strong person. Of course, in the beginning, I was very, very emotional because I had to handle a lot of social problems. But as the years grew, I became stronger due to all the training given by the Social Welfare Department.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful. I think definitely your family also support. That's your husband. Even though a little bit painful even to talk about it, I would like to come out from your heart so that it can help people. You have a beautiful two daughters, one in Australia, one in Germany. I know them pretty well. You have a son. He's been mentally challenged and a little bit handicapped in the sense he's a very lovable boy, but you have to take care of him, you and your husband. And so it's quite a challenging I am seeing. So many people, even a small issue, they make a big issue in life. How do you care about, what is your approach towards life? How do you handle Mrs. Nirmala?
My son is now 38 years old. When he was born, the doctors told me he might be a slow child, mentally slow child. Well, it was very, very painful for me and for my husband. I was practically in tears. But the doctor who handled him was Dato Kanagalingam. He said, Nirmala, don't worry, there's always one man above us. All right, we'll see how he develops and we will try to rehabilitate him as the years go by. So we did a lot of rehabilitation for him and we sent him to spastics, and now he's also working in the workshop, in a sheltered workshop at Cheshire Home and at Spastics Penang. Of course, it's very painful. But somehow or other, I've overcome this problem, because I know if I don't help him, there will be nobody who can help him. So I told my husband, we have to do our best for him. We have to expose him. So everywhere we go, we take him. Even overseas, we take him. And he enjoys the holidays overseas. And even locally, we travel, we take him. And this has made us very attached as a family, my husband, myself, and my son. So I think the pain is now less, and I also leave it to God. I leave it to God to take care of his future. But so far, God has been very kind to me, to help me to serve other people as well as my son.
Yeah, this is a beautiful thing. Even, you know Sedu very well. You know, we lost physically, but still there. I felt so much pain. Every day I'm crying and so much pain. After that, when I start helping people, when I start healing people, we started on Sedu Shanti website and Instagram, healing people. It heals them. More than that, I get healed. So the message is, I'm learning from you also. I think you'll agree with me. When you do social service, when you really help people without name, fame, I think it will ease. And what is your suggestion for the people who is having pain? End of the day, consolidating, what you like to say, please.
Yeah, I know many people have pain. Some of my close friends who come and talk to me, I know they are in deep pain. And some of them, they're thinking there's no point of living in this world. They want to commit suicide. But I have given strength to them by talking to them, counseling them, and telling them, now you have to live for the family, right? You have children, you have to be strong, you have to accept the problem as it is. Once you accept the problem, there will be ways where we can solve the problem. So I have done this, and I'm very, very thankful that God has given me the strength to go on to help others.
It's extremely beautiful. See, since I'm landing up in Malaysia, I remember this time you helped me to get to Malaysia, that Malaysia my sign home. You know my father very well, Dr. Sedu Raman. He worked in the army. He'll be very happy and blessing us. Say goodbye to our people and say a few words ending.
I'm very thankful to Professor Dr. Viswanathan for bringing me on this video, and I'm very close to them, to him and his wife and the whole family. I love them as much as I love my family, and I'm really thankful to everybody for this event.
It's okay. So thank you very much, viewers. This is for your positivity, and may God bless all of us. Thank you very much.